Hello and welcome. Today I will be showing you, yes you, how to not necessarily cheese Godfrey the first Elden Lord, but make him less painful, you know? And the way we're going to be doing this is using two things. We're going to be using Flame of the Redmanes, and there's this dagger. I don't know how to pronounce the dagger. I'm not even going to try. But like I said, this isn't really a cheese because you still do have to learn how to dodge his moveset. You still do have to figure out openings and when not to attack. Here we have arguably the best dagger in the game, attached with the Ash of War Flame of the Redmanes, and we will be explaining why this is so important in a minute. But I will show you where to be getting these two items because I know the annoyance of having to switch between YouTube videos, especially on mobile. The first item we will be getting is the dagger, and in order to get this dagger, you're going to need a Site of Grace and Storm Veil. You don't necessarily need it, but it is called the Lift Side Chamber. You don't have to have this Site of Grace, you can get it from another Site of Grace. It's just the closest and easiest. So, while you're doing this, you're gonna run through here. You don't have to fight these guys, they're really not a big deal, you can keep running. You are going to need a stone sword key though. I'm pretty sure it's only just one. I'm not sure, I'm almost certain it's one though. You can turn on your lantern or your torch. You don't really have to. I just did for better visibility. And you're gonna run through here. This is where you would use the stone sword key. And it's either on, you're gonna have some enemies in here. It's either on one of these two bodies. I think it's on the body in front of the fireplace, but it could be on the other body. I'm not sure. I got this dagger a lot earlier in the game. It could be on this body that I'm about to walk to right now. Yeah, this one right here. I'm not sure, but that's about it for this dagger. That's all you really need. And now I'm going to be showing you how to get Flame of the Redmanes. Now, Flame of the Redmanes, obviously the most important thing for this build. We only have the dagger because of the insane stagger damage and riposte damage daggers do. Flame of the Redmanes, great Ash of War for poise damage. You will be getting ripostes left and right with this thing, and it does not take a lot of FP. You will only need maybe 2 flasks. I went with 3 just to be safe, and depending on your mind stat, you might need more. You're going to want to be going to this place that I marked on the map. And once you've got all that, you're going to get on your horse, and you're going to run over to that area. So, I guess while I'm running over here, I will explain what we're going to do. So, you're going to be staggering the boss over and over with Flame of the Redmanes, and riposting him with the dagger. This Ash of War is kind of annoying to get. I'm killing these dogs because they are annoying. Sometimes they'll follow you. You don't have to kill them, but I do because they're not worth my time, like running away from them. So I killed him, and then there's going to be an invisible scarab once you get in that area. It will be, like, it's going to be running around, and you're going to have to hit it. I hate invisible scarabs, they're really annoying to hit, especially with a greatsword because you have to time it. But other than that, it's gonna be like running in this area. You'll know it when you see it, and then once you kill that, it'll drop. It'll, like, the Flame of the Redmanes Ash of War will be in your inventory. And that's all you really need to do for this. So here we are at the Godfrey fight, and the main strategy here, like I said, is going to be waiting for an opening, and then hitting him with the Flame of the Redmanes. You only need it to hit him with it 3 times, as long as you're doing it consistently enough to where he's not regaining his poise back. But yeah, once he does this, you've got a free one if he doesn't dodge it like here. But what you're gonna want to do is also, you don't get posture break by that, but you're gonna see. So 1, and then we dodge at 2. He's gonna stagger. Now we staggered, we did a riposte, and I went back and forth, but while he's getting up, you can do another Flame of the Redmanes, just for a few. that makes it a lot easier. Now you just continue to dodge, and then right here we got him staggered again. You continue to dodge and toss over and over again for the first phase, and that kind of simplifies the first phase. Also, while he's doing this big stomp, he can't get stagger break, so I just play it. But then after that, he resets and you have to do it. Also, since there's nothing else to say here, I might as well mention how hard this soundtrack absolutely slaps. And now we're about to get him into the second phase, and the second phase is a little more difficult. When he does this, I ran back and healed. You don't have to heal, but you should probably do that. I will be explaining this more in depth. Like right here, when he does that big jump, you're just going to want to run back as fast as you can. And also jump when he does the second slam into the ground, because it's good to get used to doing that, because eventually he will start getting shockwave. And you're going to want to stay close to him, because Flame of the Red Mage does not reach that far. So you're going to want to stay close to him, and that makes it a lot riskier, because have to dodge the attacks. Now right here, if you can jump both of them, it makes it a really easy free hit for a stagger. Well, you probably won't get a stagger because it resets, but it makes it a free hit on him. Now when he does that big slam again, you have to jump twice, like I said earlier with it, and also just run back before the shockwave goes up. Dodge his grabs. If you get grabbed, you might not get one shot, but it will. And when he does this, you can just kind of like run back, like in the middle of it, and just get there. You can get a full little range off. Now I ran back when I did the boss because I needed to do it, but normally while he's getting another full little range. Just run back again, and I yield just to be safe because I have the flasks. And after that, the fight is kind of a walk in the park if you got it down. I did again, even though I probably would have gotten off the Flame of the Red Mage. I really wanted to play it safe because I wanted to value. So then I healed again just to be safe. And he did his roar, so I dodged the grab, and I hit a Flame of the Red Mage, but I didn't use it. Then he's one shot, so I just did a Flame of the Red Mage to finish him off. And that is pretty much it for this video. If it was helpful, I hope it was. Please like. And if it wasn't helpful, tell me why. Dislike it and leave a comment explaining why it wasn't helpful. Cause, you know, sometimes critique is good. In fact, critique is almost always good. So if it was helpful, leave a like. If it wasn't, dislike. Show me. Prove it. And that's about it. I can do more boss guides. I might. So, see ya. Also, I would like to add that this strategy works for pretty much every build because the dagger has such low stat requirements, and the Ash of War obviously requires no stat requirements. So, I was using this because greatswords, they are very slow, obviously, and they're not good against Godfrey because he is such a quick-paced boss. But that's about it for this video, so see ya.